Hello. Hi. It's been a minute. I'm trying to figure out how many years it's been. Definitely before 2020. Oh my gosh, 2019? It's been 6 years? Yeah. 6 years. Woo! It's been a minute. Hello. A lot has changed since I last posted. Originally, I was living in Orange County and then Los Angeles to pursue acting, and then COVID hit and both restaurant jobs were gone. So I moved home to San Francisco for a bit, just kind of was trying to figure out what to do with my life, and then I kind of got into working finance, like somehow. I think my dad's company needed some help, so I did some Excel work, so I was like, oh, okay, maybe I know how to do this. And then I was like, you know what, LA, I'm kind of done with it, kind of done with traffic, so let's go to New York, let's pursue acting there. So I moved to New York 3.5 years ago. It was really fun, it was really cool, it's expensive, but you know, I love living in expensive places apparently. I acted for a bit, did some temp jobs, and ran out of all my money in like 9 months. I wasn't really budgeting either though. I was not very smart about my money. I needed a real job, quote unquote, or you know, a better paying consistent job in order to make, how did I hold up a camera this long? Oh my gosh, do not have arm strength. Ran out of all my money for sure, except for like 1 month of rent was left in my bank account, and I was like, ugh. So I did that for 2.5 years, worked corporate. Company was, you know, it's a good company, they had good benefits, but I realized really quickly I'm not meant for a corporate structure. So I got laid off of that. Sorry, I thought my roommates were laughing at me, which would be fair. My life has been a little bit hilarious. So I got laid off like a month ago, and I realized, you know what, I think I need a job where I'm around people and talking to people. I got a job at the Hard Rock Cafe in Times Square as a server, and originally I was kind of like ashamed about it, not because serving is any less of a job than corporate, but because I think I was very aware of people's opinions of what that would mean in terms of my overall career. And you know, I'm gonna turn 30 this year, which is wild, and I'm kind of at an impasse in my life. I'm not sure what to do next, but I was watching Dochi's story of how she kind of vlogged her progress with her creativity and what she was ending, how she basically decided to really just pursue what she wanted to do. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. And I realized I really liked vlogging back in the day, and I was like, I'm gonna get into it because it made my life fun. It made me kind of take myself less seriously in terms of like worrying what other people would think if they saw me like vlogging, because nobody really cares, but like I realized I'm a lot more hypersensitive to people's opinions than I thought I was. And I was like, I kind of need to get over this if I want to do anything creative, because it's going to involve me putting myself out there, and you know, I need to be better at that. So my roommate and I, we live in a place that's, as you can see, this is all the natural light. It's like 5, I guess, but it's still pretty dark. It can get pretty rough in the winter months in New York because you don't get a lot of light, combined with the fact that a lot of these places aren't built to receive a lot of light. We're all packed in here like sardines. So we decided we are going to do a vision board night, which I'm very excited about. And I was like, oh, let's vlog it, because I don't really know what I want to do with my life. I've pursued singing, songwriting, comedy, acting, theater. I don't really know what the next step will be, but we're gonna go to Walgreens and we're gonna get some magazines, we're gonna get some poster board, and we're just gonna figure it out. We're gonna see what speaks to us. And okay, here's another thing. I also wasn't initially gonna vlog because I feel like vlogging there is a way to make vlogging look very natural and polished and like, my life is like this. Initially, I was kind of embarrassed by my living situation, and it's not because there's anything wrong with it. And I love my roommates, but you know, it's a tight space, and you know, we make do with what we have. But if you're gonna live here and not be in debt, you gotta make some sacrifices. And so we have the in-unit laundry, and we have an AC, and we have a dishwasher, and I'm so excited about that. But we also live in a kind of close quarters, so I'm not actually sure how well the video will work, just given that it might be a little bit echoey. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So that's the plan for today, and yeah. It's gonna be a good time. Walgreens time. We go to the Rite Aid because it's closer, but our Rite Aid kind of looks like what a pharmacy looks like during a zombie apocalypse movie. Like, there's just nothing there. Like, I looked at the men's shaving section, I was like, all right, women's? No, just men's, cool. So yeah, they just don't have a lot at their disposal. So my other roommate wants to join in. So we are gonna get poster board and magazines. One of my roommates is a little bit more grungy, so they said to get something a bit grungy, so I'm gonna do that. And it's gonna be good. I haven't vlogged in public for years, so I'm very self-conscious, even though I know there's a bunch of people who film themselves for a living, but it still feels very odd. Anywho, I'm just gonna talk really quiet and then press record because I'm self-conscious, but then we'll do our shopping, okay? Alright.
Oh, wow, you have a whole like a camera.
Yeah, yes. This shot in particular, because of all the colors and the way it's set up, it looks like somebody's about to like tell me I'm adopted, but like Wes Anderson style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, but it's also how you're sitting, to be fair.
That's true. I always sit like this. What are you talking about? We're gonna start our journey. Okay. That's Lauren.
Hello.
And I got these from a local nail salon. They were very nice. I offered to pay them, but they looked at me like, don't insult me with your dirty money. I'm like, okay.
You can move that phone.
Sucks. It looks so pretty, but it's just gonna be in the middle of everything. Yeah. We love you. I know you have to speak to plants kindly. Thank you, nail salon.
Thank you, nail salon.
Oh, this is gonna be great. Passion.
I have one newspaper
Yay.
with art on it and one LL Bean catalog.
Woo! Love me some beans. Love this. It's like 2 Zendayas. It's like no. 3 Zendayas.
Oh my god.
Is it Zendaya or Zendaya?
I think it's Zendaya.
I think you're right. That does sound right.
But I never met her, so I don't know.
I don't know.
I want fruit in my life. Ben Affleck in my life.
I feel like Ben Affleck when I see pictures, I mean, and granted, this is because paparazzi take unflattering photos, but he always looks like fresh out of a divorce, you know? I'm so used to scrapbooking that like I have to switch my vision board is like saying what you want, and then I'm like, I have to figure out what I want.
Yeah.
I don't know that.
I don't know if I know what I want, so I might just kind of go for it. I'm just gonna see where this leads me, but
yes, I would do a lot of I call it emotional collaging, where you just take out what speaks to you.
Ooh.
Yeah. So like there were times I would collage thinking I'm in like a fantastic mood, and I'd look at the collage and I'm like, I think there's something under the surface, y'all. Oh, you mother trucker. When I opened you, okay, that flashing thing needs low battery, and it said full battery this morning.
No.
Oh, but I could charge it. You're smart. I could charge it while this is doing its thing.
There you go. There you go.
Over dessert.
Oh no, not over dessert. Why are you so much louder?
My bad. I'll turn on some replacement bossa nova in the meantime.
Thank God.
To fill the void of bossa nova in all our
Bossa
hearts.
Nova.
So this playlist is called Instrumental Bossa Nova, in parentheses without vocals.
Okay.
To me, that's giving the same energy as something has changed within me, comma, something is not the same. Hubba Bubba Bubble Tape, please sponsor me.
Say it so fast.
Hubba Bubba Bubble Tape.
Bubble, bubble, tape.
Hubba Bubba Bubble Tape. Low battery in my butt. What do I want with my life, Lauren?
I don't know. Probably more money.
Yeah, you know, I wouldn't reject
Everybody, yeah.
that. Money.
I didn't realize how much a part of this is like slowing down, and like you gotta concentrate on what you're cutting out, right? But like it's literally slowing down.
Yeah, no, it's so meditative for me. Like even the scrapbooking where I'm spending like an hour cutting out each individual leaf of a Trader Joe's package.
Yeah.
It's like whatever part of my brain is usually very unkind to me really quiets down. It's really difficult to do that. We need all hands on deck to cut out this piece of plant.
It's important.
Beautiful. Everyone looks gorgeous. Rihanna. Oh, there's Carrie Mulligan. Oh, that's how you got her head. I see. Did you see Promising Young Woman with her in it?
No, I need to.
It's so good.
I really need to.
How do I not know Rashida Jones was the kid of Quincy Jones? I don't think I was in Quincy Jones.
Yeah.
Who is this? You're out.
I have a flight I cut out, but I don't want to get flight.
Think about it.
It came with Lanya Wade takes flight, which she does do.
I bet she does. How hard can it be to cut words out of a page? I would be surprised. Oh, these are sharp. They're new. Oh, I'm already in love with mine.
Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent work.
Yes.
That looks like Hitler. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
No, you're not wrong.
You know,
Snuck it in there?
yes. A little Nazi in there. Just a sprinkle. After a couple battery deaths, we have most of, I think we're not gluing tonight, but this is Lauren's creation.
Creation. It's very black and white, actually.
It's cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, but this is exactly the collage I would make at 24 years old. And oh, you have your pieces picked out?
Yeah, a lot of words, a lot of numbers, some hot masks.
Of course. Of course.
You gotta have a hot mask. Love that. I also have a lot of words, and this is the basics of what I have, and then I'm just gonna figure out the details later, but.
It's very fashion-y. It's very chic.
All right.